delighted to be sitting down with Laura McCarthy from Drinks Botanicals. You've had a busy couple of years.
I have indeed, yeah. I started small.
Yeah.
I started coming up with the product.
Kitchen table.
The gin fusion kit, literally on my kitchen table.
Yeah.
Then I did the Super Value Food Academy, got a lot of listings from there. And then since then, I've just gone on to launch new products and grow and expand my business. If I was to look back, I suppose 4 years ago, I wouldn't thought I'd be...
And did you have a game plan, or have you just sort of surfed the wave?
No, I actually haven't. I remember working with a lot of mentors and stuff, and they were like, you need a business plan, you need this. To be honest, I had no plan. I had no expectations of what I wanted. And then I suppose when you get busier, you need some kind of plan of action, and that's when I started kind of coming up with new products, spotting new gaps in the market,
and you're quite different from where you started too.
I suppose so. Exactly, like 4 years ago, I wouldn't have thought I'd be doing syrups and working towards the entree.
And how did those manifest? Did the people suggest it to you along the way, or did you always have in the back of your minds?
I think I was always looking for new opportunities and something different on the market that competitors weren't doing. So, for example, in June this year, I noticed that there wasn't any premium syrups available on the market. There's lots of brands out there.
Yeah.
However, there are a lot of health-conscious consumers out there are looking for kind of natural ingredients and stepping away from all the syrups with artificial flavorings and coloring. So,
and how did you manifest those? Did you just test them yourself?
Lots of experimentation, research, tons of research, and I suppose lockdown gave me a chance to kind of step back and see these kind of new ideas.
So, of all the hats you wear, Laura, which is the one that you think fits most comfortable on you?
I suppose I'm a marketing student, so while I was in DIT doing marketing for 4 years, and I suppose I've always had a kind of sales head on me, if you want to say that. I was selling on eBay since the age of 8, and I always wanted to start my own business. So I suppose I love everything about it, lots of different areas. And
it's grown very fast. Has that surprised you?
It has, yeah. I suppose, as I was saying, I started with the gin fusion kit, and then it just took off. I noticed that there was an area for lots of bartenders, especially. They were cutting up their own fruit, dehydrating it, and it was time consuming. It was a burden on them. So I wanted to kind of create a product that would eliminate all the stress of doing everything themselves. So a few months ago, we launched a range of dehydrated fruits, freeze-dried products. So a one-stop shop for bartenders, really, and it's been crazy.
So you're excited about the next couple of years as you were when you first started?
I am, yeah, and obviously we're dealing a lot with Irish companies at the moment, but I suppose my vision would be to kind of export and grow outside, not just in Ireland.
You're not a naturally sort of gregarious, you're quite reserved sometimes.
Yeah.
So has that been a struggle for you knocking on doors?
No, I'm very needy in the sense that if I see something, for example, if I walk into a store and see that my product would be a perfect fit for that, I'd go up and I'd ask for the manager and I'd be like, would you like to take my product on board? I wouldn't be shy in that sense at all.
Very good.
Quite,
so that's an important ingredient, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose if you have a product, you need to get it out there, so don't be shy.
Yeah. What are you looking out for in the future?
So definitely, as I was saying to you, that I kind of focus on want to launch products that aren't already on the marketplace, offer something different that's not already out there.
Yeah.
So for example, our dehydrated fruits, our freeze-dried products, there isn't really someone doing that at the moment. So we're offering a solution for bartenders and going out there ready on shelves.
And where are you sourcing this product from?
So we have lots of different manufacturers that help us create the end product, and we package everything here in Dublin in our warehouse.
So that's a nice model. So you basically find capacity with somebody else.
Exactly.
They have the kit, you pay your fee for that, and then bring it in.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff here is packaged in Ireland, so we try to work with a lot of Irish suppliers as well.
And do you have to hold much stock, or is that not?
We do, yeah. We have our warehouse as well, so a lot of that will be held in the warehouse and also in offices in Ranelagh. So it's growing, I suppose. As I was saying to you there, it started in the kitchen, and I didn't think I'd see myself.
And you're employing how many now?
There's 4 altogether. Wow. So hopefully this year that number will grow.
So if we were to talk in sort of 2 years' time, how many do you think you might be employing?
Hopefully we'll double, triple. You don't know what the future holds. Like
I know.
Could be sitting here in 4 years' time and things could be absolutely great and we could be exporting, and I please God that is the case. I'd love that to be.
Yeah. So Laura, if we're going to be sitting down here in a couple of years' time, how big will the business have grown, do you think?
Well, I hope it will definitely expand and grow bigger than it is today. There's four of us in the business at the moment, but if I was to sit here 3 years, 4 years later, hopefully that will double, triple, and see. I think the future is definitely exciting for Drinks Botanicals Ireland.
And what about growing overseas? How will you enable that, do you think?
Yeah, I suppose a few people have approached us from Enterprise Ireland and kind of are going to give us advice on that going forward, because I think you need people that know what they're doing as well to approach these foreign markets. And do your homework.
What about online? Are you doing much online?
We are doing a lot online, especially during the lockdown. It was crazy. Everyone wanted their home cocktail kits, so that really took off and built our customer base a lot during lockdown. And Amazon as well, we're listed on Amazon and different kind of platforms. So.
And did you see that happening as quick?
Not really, no. But I suppose I didn't see everything taken off so fast since lockdown. I suppose businesses reopening, they want new innovative products on their shelves. So I think we meet that, and that's why they're taking us on board.
Being a young entrepreneur can be quite lonely at times. Who do you sort of look to for inspiration and direction?
I suppose online you get a lot of ideas. I think you also learn from your, how would you say, competitors as well, and I absolutely love that. In terms of
who's on your radar? Who do you look to?
There wouldn't be one person in particular, to be honest, but you definitely get a lot of inspiration online, and I suppose 10 years ago entrepreneurs didn't have that. So Instagram, you definitely find a lot of ideas in that, and I'd be quite creative as well. So I like to think of new product ideas.
Very good. So you always wanted to run your own business. You're achieving that, and soon going to grow. Do you congratulate yourself? Are you good at saying well done, Laura?
I do, definitely, but I also don't like to step away from the business too much. I'm always thinking of it. I'm always every day,
hazards,
even on the weekend and stuff. Like I'm always thinking about. But I love it. I absolutely love it. There's not one thing. Like I hate to not be working for myself, and I've learned so much, and it's been a good journey so far.
Well, listen, you're a role model, so
thank you very much.
Well done, and it's lovely to talk to you.
Thank you.
I look forward to getting the next instalment in a couple of years' time.
Cheers.
Thanks.